let's go back to you. I can't imagine the volume of data that is being collected every moment across the Air Force and Space Force spectrum. And certainly a lot of this technology is being used to sort of distill that. Why don't you give us an example, if you will, of where you're really trying to focus your attention, maybe a program that you want to highlight here?
Well, indeed, thank you. It is a tremendous challenge, but we see tremendous opportunity in this as well, because as you've heard all the rest of my esteemed colleagues here, we're really focused on the same thing, operationalization of data and AI ML readiness, and that's really for the purpose of driving information advantage and decision advantage. So taking data, driving data-driven decisions, and then having actionable outcomes. And so as we look at the global enterprise view across the Department of the Air Force, certainly we don't have just one significant AI or ML a program. We have a plethora of them, and that's growing almost exponentially. We see data and AI ML readiness and the operationalization of that is critical, almost ubiquitous part of everything that we do, not only now, but as we evolve to the future. Some examples of that would include in the areas of maintenance, looking at predictive and preventative maintenance and the analytics to drive that. As we look at our important training areas, we leverage AI and in doing our scheduling for our aircrew and aircraft scheduling. We also use it in the space realm as we look at all the imagery. We look at change detection or space domain awareness. These are hugely intensive areas. Similar to that is intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, where we're collecting a huge amount of information, whether they be imagery or other types of intelligence data content. And so as we look at these writ large, whether it's in the people systems, whether it's in the mission systems, we also look at enhancing and making our airmen and guardian that much more effective. So we do a lot of human machine teaming, and we're working as the application of that into Wingman AI. That's another big initiative for us, as well as collaborative combat aircraft, or CCA. That's the human machine teaming to add to the capabilities in a family of systems approach. So collectively across this broad spectrum, this is an extraordinary time in that we're seeing not only the nascent incredible impacts in a positive way on our missions, but we see this as a time of growth. We're learning at a very rapid pace, and we're also applying that. So I think you've also heard this is part of our broader digital transformation, part of our leveraging the enterprise IT capabilities, leveraging the data savvy workforce, leveraging the AI ML readiness, which really starts with that entire portfolio of capabilities. And so that's what we're totally focused on in the Department of the Air Force.